entered Wednesday a half game up on the Thunder for the top seed in the Western Conference. They got a tough one at Denver, where the Nuggets have won 20 games in a row. The Spurs led 14-0 at the start. Tim Duncan right there making it 16-4. Duncan had 10 of San Antonio's first 16. And Gary Neal swatted away by JaVale McGee, and Corey Brewer going to chase down that ball at half court and finish in transition. The Nuggets continuing to come back from a slow start. Wilson Chandler grabs the rebound, finds Brewer in the corner, and Denver's got the lead midway through the second at 27-25. Thiago Splitter finds Tim Duncan. Duncan maneuvering, using the window, ties it up at 35, and Wilson Chandler from the top of the key hangs and hits off glass. Denver, in a low-scoring first half, led 38-37. In the third, it's back to Splitter. This time driving, and the reverse slam on Kenneth Faried. Andre Miller finds Iguodala to Chandler for three. Andre Iguodala, one of his 10 assists right there. And the Nuggets playing some more defense. Tim Duncan on the drive. McGee, another emphatic swat. Corey Joseph gets it, finds Duncan, and he's blocked by Chandler this time. Denver getting defensive. Then Iguodala passes to Wilson Chandler. Led all scores with 29 points. We head to the fourth quarter, and Chandler giving it to Andre Iguodala. 2 of his 12 points. Nuggets by 15. Then JaVale McGee knocks the pass away, gets it right back for the reverse. Only bucket of the game for McGee, had 10 rebounds to boot. Denver doing it in style. And then Iguodala grabbing the rebound. He had 13 of them on the night, his first triple-double of the season. And then Corey Brewer up ahead for the lay-in. He had 28 points off the bench.
The team is a great example of executing the strategy and the system that the coach wants to employ. I think more than any other team, they exemplify a group of guys accepting roles, whether it be minutes or their roles on the court and how they play in relation to the other players on a consistent game after game after game basis. He's done a great job in keeping that together. So in my mind, it's hard to think of anybody who's done a better job. And at the same time, you don't find quote-unquote superstars on the team. He's gotten them to play for each other, be responsible to each other, and understand that they're better as a unit than they are with one guy doing his thing. That's not going to work. They're already fast, and they already do what they do. So I don't think he's going to make them faster or slower. I think it's more a depth thing, where you don't want to play Andre too many minutes, and he's such a special player. His IQ is off the charts, and he's one of the toughest guys in the league. So that George is going to have him out there in a lot of special situations and a lot of game-ending situations. But you got to have somebody else out there who's running the show and doing things. It can't just be Andre for the whole game. So he's important depth-wise for sure.
Beautiful. And Splitter with a good D, breaks up the pass. San Antonio pushing the pace. Leonard with the jam.
I see Chandler's got to go for that. Chandler's got to challenge that. It's interesting.
Shot clock at 5 for the Spurs. Joseph gets to the rim, and McGee is there with the swat. Another block by McGee, and then a 24-second violation. No basket. JaVale McGee, one of the top shot blockers in the game.
You got to give McGee a lot of credit. See, he's 7 for this guy. He's not having a great year in stats, but then again, the entire team, there's so many people scoring here that naturally he's not. Oh,
how about that Splitter? Not many people do that to Faried as Splitter throws it down. Spurs 5 of 5 this quarter.
You love it when